Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. These are what the semi-finals look like in the Champions League. They look fantastic. Real Madrid against Manchester City, AC Milan against Inter Milan, the Milan derby, and just two enormous European teams in Real Madrid and Manchester City. We couldn't ask for better semi-finals in this competition. Inter Milan booked their place this evening after AC Milan had already got the job done.
I think we're going.
I mean, Milan derby, we need it.
I think we need to be there, Pete. I think we need to be there. Yeah?
You must be one of the few people at this desk or of our group who picked Inter to go through against Benfica, I think. I picked Benfica.
Why do you think I'm so smug?
So you're smug face.
Yeah, smug face. I mean, I just want to say Inter, over two legs, apart from the last 10 minutes in this game today, they were magnificent. In talking about controlling the game, knowing when to press, knowing when to drop off, big moments, take Barella over the two legs, exceptional. You did a piece on him, Jamie?
Yeah.
He was so good, wasn't he?
He was fantastic. There's talk of him actually being linked to Micah of Liverpool for next season. So I think that's an extra 10 million we may have to pay on top of the price tag if it does happen. But whose camp are you in? Are you the Rossoneri or the Nerazzurri?
Internazionale. I'm in your camp.
You know what? I'm a massive AC Milan fan, but after Internazionale, I need Internazionale in the final, don't I?
You do. Talk us through the first goal then, which came from Barella, didn't it?
Very Inter Milan.
Okay. Tried to catch me out, not today.
Keep going with 2-1. Lautaro Martinez.
Oh, my centre half. Shame.
So you didn't like...
No, not at all.
Okay.
I know if I was in that team, and I'm sure you too, you wouldn't have liked to concede those two goals at the end of the game.
Fuming.
And I played with Jan Slimani, would have been fuming if we were going to. I don't want to finish a game like that. I'm very sorry, but they are through. Well done, Inter.
We will start to look ahead to the two semi-finals that we've got coming up then in May, later on in this show. But just kind of instinct, give me your answer at the moment, having seen AC Milan play yesterday, Inter Milan play today.
It's too tough to call. It's two teams who don't want the ball and they want the transition. With Leao for AC Milan.
Do you think it's going to be a good game?
I think. No, well, hold on. We asked me my question. I'll give you my answer.
Fields, we're trying to get here.
But it's going to be a San Siro. It's going to be an outstanding game. Of course it is.
Which one?
Who's going to go through? I'm not too sure. Out of the Milan teams.
AC Milan are built for European football. Expect to be in Champions League finals. And I'm going to go for them.
Thierry?
Too hard to call, I'll be honest. I just want to see a good game, but derbies at times are not often like that. I just want to see a good game. And since we're going to be there, a bit of pasta, seeing the game, seeing some guys that I know, it'll be great.
Ooh, name names.
Sounds like a really nice trip.
About everybody.
Okay.
Sorry.
Have you got a lot of friends still in Italy?
Oh, I've got many. Don't worry about Big Meeks. It's only hour 30 from Florence. Ooh, but a lot of people over there, don't worry.
Okay.
Some good restaurants.
So it's just you and me then hanging out, is it, Jamie?
I'm with
There's a
Rafael
restaurant
Leao.
called...
I'm with Leao.
A restaurant called Yakut. And they do all the dancing on there, so you have to get up there, Kate.
Ooh.
Did I say
They
something
do all
wrong
the
there?
dancing on where?
So they have a stage. It's
table.
I think it's like a Turkish sort of vibe in there. They've got the belly dancers on there. They've got a stage right in the middle. It's called a Yakut.
So you're asking me to belly dance?
How many times have you been there?
A good 10 times.
Who was doing the dancing that night?
Good. I guess one of my questions about Inter would just be, why does it work so well for you in a cup competition? They're in the semis of the Coppa Italia, right? They're in the semis of the Champions League final, big competitions, but in the league, struggling for form.
Look, that's exactly what I wanted to ask one of the players, if we get one of their players, because for me, it's just...
I'm not sure we will after last night.
No, but joking aside, we said it. They are equipped to play on the counter. They are equipped to not have the ball. It's not expected from them to have it. Inter has been playing like that since the group stage, being in the Bayern, obviously, group, and Barcelona. So fans are not asking for them, to have the ball. They understand that they are struggling also in the league. And they play on the counter, very much so like Milan. We talked about it, we showed the possession before. But yes, if we have one of the players, I would love to ask the question why they cannot do it in the league.
Okay, interesting. Well, maybe we'll do that. We'll try to do that. I'm being told that whether or not we go to the San Siro for these semi-finals depends entirely upon the quality of our post-match today. So I'm not sure that the odds...
the quality?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Well...
We're getting record numbers. We go viral every single week. What more did they want from us?
Well, there could be a bit of moving around, couldn't he, on, you know...
Ooh, well, I speak Italian.
What Jamie's trying to say is
in Florence.
Jamie doesn't
You played
think...
in Juve. You're the odd one out, mate.
I came up with a little idea before, you know...
Oh, okay.
Kate's had a difficult show. We all have shows like that.
By difficult, what do you mean?
I mean, Tamori for
Hasn't
Corey.
been my best day.
Tamori for Corey. And I just thought, you know, if you want to change it up, you want to be a pundit for a part, and I'll be the
I don't,
I'll
but
be
if
the
you think you
presenter.
can do my job better than me, then go ahead. Let's try
Listen,
it out.
I'll have a go at it, right, and let us know in the comments.
You went to the wrong camera.
It looks easy.
You went to the wrong camera.
No, it was on you.
Rookie mistake.
Just
Already
read
in
the
mine.
auto cue.
Excuse me?
Just read the auto cue.
Is there any auto cue there?
Well, there wasn't for Big moment's gone!
Oh, what a shame. What a shame. We're going to go to a break. We'll come right back. Stay with us. In early May with that one. Let's just talk through. Hello, welcome along. Didn't know where the camera was there. Kate Abdo, Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, who would have known where the camera was, of course. Micah Richards, good to have you with us. Let's go through some of the action from this one. I think first half we saw Bayern Munich have some chances. Leroy Sané, notably, had they managed to convert those, Thierry, then it could have looked different for us. Sorry, I thought we were going to Micah, and then I found out we were going to Thierry. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a tough night.
No, but yes, we always talk about it, moments. If Leroy Sané scores that goal, then it's a different story, but it's a massive if, and we all know that he missed it. But if he did score, it could have been a different game, Micah, and you would have been...
There, Pep, blowing the cheeks out. We're talking inches, and that was the difference.
Manchester...
Okay, you know what I mean?
What shouldn't affect me?
Keep mumbling your words.
Have I been? More than you?
No.
Well, I'm...
You know what? At least I don't write down my jokes on my hand.
Barella, Grella.
What's that? For Corey Tamori?
Maybe I should do. The goal did come, though, Thierry.
Yes, you.
I think after the first leg that we saw between them, one of the kind of the standout talking points was what a great team performance that was from Manchester City. What stood out to you from this performance?
I think it was measured. When you go 3-0 and you know what Bayern can do on the counter-attack, obviously from the off, they're going to be, off from the first whistle. But I just think, had one of them goals gone in, it could have been a different game. It could have been a massive... What are you smoking?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I saw them
I think it's late. It's just late.
It's just late.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you want to go home?
Fine.
Yeah, you're still annoyed, aren't you, Thierry? You're still annoyed.
Ladies and gents, we are excited to announce Kevin De Bruyne joins us. Go ahead, Thierry, introduce him for us.
Hello, evening, guys.
Kevin! Talk to me, my friend!
Yeah, we go again.
Kev, it's
Yes,
Thierry.
It's
Thierry.
ça va.
Yeah, first and foremost, congratulations. But I wanted to ask you something. I love the performance at home at the Etihad because you all played as a team. But tell me, if the big man, Alan, starts to hold the ball and stay with you guys and defend, I think you guys will be unstoppable.
But I think, honestly, we know Bayern is top, and I think in both games there's moments you're gonna suffer. But I think as a team we defended really well. You can't stop them for 90 minutes, but in the difficult moments we were there as a team, and then at the right moments we had our chances, and then obviously scoring the 1-0 changed it all. And I'm very proud of this team. We did really well against the top class team, and very happy to go back to the semis.
Kevin, you mentioned the semi-finals and you played Real Madrid last season. We know what happened. Do you feel the team has come on in any way? Obviously, you have Erling Haaland at the top end of the pitch. Do you think you're in a better position to go there and get that result now?
Well, I don't feel any different towards last year or this year. I think last year we played really well, and the last 5 minutes of the second game changed the outcome. And then obviously everybody has a different opinion. I think we played really well, made some mistakes. And I think this year we will try to minimize the mistakes, and I think defensively we're very solid. So I've got confidence in our team. Real is class also, so we go again, and hopefully the outcome will be ours this time.
Kevin, can you talk me through your form at the moment? It's devastating.
Well, thank you.
Don't be shy.
I don't know. Season is so long, and obviously there's moment that it's a little bit less. But I feel really good. I'm very happy that the last 2 years I had no injuries whatsoever. I'm available. But I think that the team is on good form, and I'm flowing with them. I try to create as many chances as possible, and Erling is scoring sometimes. No, he scores all the time, obviously, but I'm very happy with the form, with the team, and we need to keep it going. It's a tough end to the season, but it's fun.
Kevin, last question for you. It's Arsenal next week, and there is talk now of a treble. I mean, you could create history. Come on. Is it on? Is it doable?
Well, is it doable? Everything is doable, but doesn't mean it makes it any easier. It's Wednesday evening now, and Saturday is Sheffield. We can't look at what happens at Arsenal. I want to play the FA Cup final. I only won it once, so I want to win it again, and I want to beat Sheffield. And obviously, there's a big game in Arsenal after that, but we've got other priorities on Saturday, and then we can concentrate on what we need to do next week. But obviously, we're going to try and win everything, but that's a hard gesture. But I think it's a privilege to be able to fight for everything, and that's it.
Always measured. Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
Kevin, see you later, my friend. We love you.
See you guys. See you.
See you guys.
Okay, so Real Madrid, it's a repeat, the 2022 semi-final. They broke your hearts that time around. Mike, do you feel more optimistic about Manchester City's chances this time?
I've got Man City on my brackets, and I think, remember the game, second leg last season, when I think it was they put a centre-back up front and they needed something different. This season, they've got that something different, and it's Haaland. Do I think it's going to be enough? I'm not sure, because every time I rule Real Madrid out, they come with something. Thierry always says, moments, we keep repeating it. And it always seems like Real Madrid perform at the right moment. Do I think Man City have the better team than Real Madrid, player for player? I do. But it's not about individual, it's about the team. So I'm 50-50 at this moment in time.
I think Man City will just go through, and it is the whole point why you bring Pep Guardiola to the club is to make the difference in these games, and Erling Haaland. Obviously, Pep's been there a few years, hasn't quite happened for in the Champions League, but Erling Haaland is not brought to Manchester City to win the Premier League. They can win the Premier League without him, but they can't win the Champions League without him at this moment. He, coming in the best goal scorer in European football, that's what you're buying for. So, yes, the numbers are amazing, but you'd be looking to him to make the difference from what happened last year to make sure they get through to a final this year.
I mean, betting against Real Madrid in the Champions League, though, feels like a risky business, right?
I'll do it again. I'll go with City, and I said it at the beginning of the season. With Haaland, they were my favourite, and they still are my favourite. And again, it's also a wish. I want Pep to win it, to close that debate that he cannot win it since he left Barcelona. So
it sounds like you, though, still feel that Erling Haaland has to slightly adjust the way he's playing with the team.
He did it. He's doing it.
Okay.
And that's my point. That's why I was so vocal about what he did the other day off the ball. Because if he starts to do this away from home, keeping the ball alive, allowing Kevin De Bruyne to give him the ball after, we're all in trouble.
Is that your smug face again?
No, it's definitely not smug. I'm nervous.
What is it then?
I'm nervous. Because if it was on the other side of the draw, you're thinking to get into the final, Man City can do it. But now, Real Madrid, semi-final.
I'll tell you one thing you think from the conversation with Kevin De Bruyne, right, is that you guys have a tough week ahead in terms of football.
I think it's tough if you're talking about the amount of games. Man City was expected to go through tonight. They did. We're going to be expected to beat Sheffield United on Saturday. I'm not saying they will. I remember a couple of years ago when Wigan beat us in the final. I'm not saying they will, but they're expected to. So Arsenal is the big game. If they win that game, they'll probably win the Premier League, and then the treble potentially is on.
So you don't see this as a big week?
In terms of what?
Man City winning the treble.
Definitive.
Well, they expected. I've just explained. They expected to go through tonight. They did. They expected to go through Sheffield United, which they probably will do. And then the Arsenal is the big one.
So if they win that, the treble, it's done, isn't it? Do you think?
I won't say it's. Are you looking for headlines? It's not done by any stretch.
That's my job as a presenter. You're
not there yet. Wait, it's the next segment. 5 minutes.
What about that Arsenal game against Manchester City? How do you see it matching up right now?
Well, I don't know when was the last time we won against City, so that's gonna be a tough one. Like the last game didn't reassure me when we played them at home. It's going to be a tough one. I keep on saying, on an Arsenal point of view, since the beginning of the season, I've been talking about emotions. You don't win a title on emotions. I'm sorry. You win a cup, you win the Champions League, a World Cup maybe, because it's one game and you build it with your fans or whatever. 38 games. You can't be too emotional about it. And you've seen recently that we were too emotional about it.
Is that not just passion though, Thierry? No.
No. There is one thing with passion and emotion. When you start to, you can feel the emotion coming, but don't become emotional. There's a difference. Emotion will come. That's what's going to happen. But stay calm.
Yeah, but a young team, they're going to feel that pressure.
This is not what I'm saying. We're still ahead of City. I'm just saying that they need to get rid of the emotional part of the game and concentrate on what they need to do, because so far we were not expected to be there.
Do you think the last 2 games has damaged them mentally?
Yes, a bit. I will be honest, but you still have hope. You're still ahead. City still have to win those games and beat us. So it's still there in front of you. But for me, get rid of the emotional part of the game.
How do you do that though? You're saying it like when you've won the Champions League, I've won the league, but you get emotional. You see Mancini on the last day of the season, he was telling all his players, bad language. That was emotional. You have a lot of stuff to win, to be able to win a league. Mm-hmm. It's 38 games, and you have to go through those games. Like Kevin De Bruyne is telling you on TV right now, I want to go to the FA Cup final. I want it only once. So it matters, everything matters. But when you watch City, this is where we need to be, Arsenal. You watch City, they look composed, whatever the result is, and I know we're talking about, the creme of the creme. Mm. But I just think at times when I look at Arsenal, the game is like this, our game is like this. Sometimes we lose control of the game. Again, I go back to the point. We're still ahead. City now can catch us. That is for sure. But
do you think Arsenal are capable of going to City and winning?
The last result will tell you no. But I remember also, from my point of view, we never used to lose against Chelsea, ever, since the goal of Bridge. And then he scored that goal, and then suddenly we couldn't beat them, Chelsea.
Do you think Arsenal have got a mental block at the moment against Manchester City?
Yes, in a way. You can't beat them for some reason. We played well in the FA Cup. I don't know if you remember that game. We played really well, possessing the ball at the Etihad, and we couldn't beat them. Then they come to our place. I thought they played really well.
Well, Arsenal haven't, I don't think, have beaten Manchester City since 2015 in the league. So isn't the law of averages say that sooner or later they have to win? If Arsenal win this game, they'll win the league.
Look, if I was in that dressing room, I would be saying, this is the moment. It has to be the moment. If you want to win the league, it's right there in front of you. Go grab it. But emotionally, you also have to be composed on what's happening in the game. We talk about moments. Those are moments. And every time people will tell me, now it matters. It always matters. Because if you don't do well in the league at the beginning, you don't find yourself here. So it always matters. So keep your composure. That's very important. I believe that we can can we do it? It's a different ball game. We saw what that team is capable of doing. We saw it in the cup. We saw it at home. So now, can we go and do it? It would be amazing if we could. But again, I go back to the emotion part of the game. You can feel it, don't become it.
Oh, that was slick,
Wow.
wasn't it? Nice.
It's like a preacher. Slick. My man.
All right, listen, we've got more still to talk about. We are going to take a very quick break. We know our two semi-finalists now. We've got Manchester City through to the final four of the Champions League. Inter Milan also booked their place in the semi-finals. They'll be playing AC Milan. Manchester City will be playing Real Madrid. We'll talk more in just a minute. Stay with us. The Champions League semi-finals are set, and tomorrow it's the turn of the Europa League and the Europa Conference League. After the Europa League first legs, all the matches are pretty evenly poised, including Manchester United at Sevilla after that amazing 2-2 draw at Old Trafford. Over in the Europa Conference League, you've got West Ham and Kasper Schmeichel's Nice looking to advance after first leg draws. You can watch every single game live on Paramount Plus, or you can join Nico Cantor for the Golazo Show. As always, live coverage begins for you on Paramount Plus and CBS Sports Network at 2 p.m. Eastern.
Welcome back to London town. Like Chelsea, Lady Abdo's been a bit disjointed tonight. So we're giving her a segment off. Jules wasn't available on short notice. So ladies and gentlemen, and Micah, Kate is now in the hot seat. I'm supposed to keep reading. Well, welcome to the Carragher Show. Delicious passes, a smorgasbord of splendid goals and a veritable canopia of compelling semi-final stories. Lads, time for a good little natter, and remember, you can feel it, but don't become it.
That was smooth.
Very good, very good.
Kate,
Yes.
listen.
What are you doing?
We've swapped
I thought
seats.
the person sitting here always checks their mentions, so I just...
We also be going through the roof right now. Right, Kate, you're in the pundit's hot seat, so we've asked the chaps about the semi-finals. So, come on, let's hear your opinion. The big Milan derby, who do you see going through?
I think, as everybody said, it's tough to call. I think we saw two very professional performances by Italian teams, keeping it tight, bar Inter Milan towards the end of the game. So I think that one's hard to call. There's no real home advantage, right? Because they're both playing at the same stadium.
Very good point.
Oh, well
Thank
done.
you, Thierry.
Man City, Real Madrid.
Man City, Real Madrid. I don't remember who I picked in my brackets. I think I may
You
have
picked Real Madrid
picked...
to win it, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that Champions League confidence, I think it's hard for Manchester City to get by Real Madrid for that very reason. I think every single time we kind of count Real Madrid out because we think they're not at their very best. It's not prime Real Madrid.
All right, you're doing too good now.
Okay.
No, keep going.
Take it down a notch.
Keep going.
Might be out of
And listen,
job
I
here.
just have to stop you there, Kate, because we're going out to Mike Grella in Milan, who I believe has got a player with him, and it was supposed to be Denzel Dumfries. Is he gone?
No, he's gone. That's done and dusted. But I love seeing Kate in that seat. At least I can understand what she's saying.
Well, Mike, you've been in the San Siro tonight. I'm sure the atmosphere was fantastic. Are you going to be there for the semi-final, and do you think the atmosphere will move up a notch?
I'm not sure if I'm going to be here yet for the semifinal, but if you guys are here for the semifinals, I think it's a good time to brush up on some of our pronunciations and see who's got a bit of culture and a bit of Italian in them.
Well, Mike, as you said, you want Kate in the hot seat. She's got a question for you.
Okay, do I? Mike, I guess you've actually had the pleasure of being with us for two Champions League days now, and you've heard a little bit of the Italian attempts of Jamie and of Micah as well. And I guess I'm interested, who do you rate higher in the kind of the Italian flair that they bring to the table?
Actually, I got a game for you, Kate, and this will be a lot of fun because we can see right now who's the better, who's the number one in the studio right now.
Oh, let's do it. I like it. Let's go.
Go on.
You introduce the game, or how does this work?
If you're coming to Milan, this will be a good place to start. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. The red and black versus the blue and black. I rossoneri contro I nerazzurri.
Oh, my God.
Oh, is he going for the host position?
Wow.
No, I think this is a contest between us, as I'm guessing.
So,
Hang on.
Rossi,
there we go.
Rossoneri
We've got on the-
contro
is this for the pundit or
Oh,
presenter?
what did he say?
Micah, go first. Come on.
Il rosso. I rossoneri contro Nerazzurri.
No, please stop it.
Kate, you're next.
I rossoneri contro i nerazzurri.
Oh, it was the fingers. It was the
Nerazzurri.
fingers. Wow, Kate.
Titi.
I rossoneri contro i nerazzurri.
Doesn't even have to look.
Me.
I think Kate.
You played in Italy.
Jamie, it's your turn.
Kate's topped it. I rossoneri contro i nerazzurri. Ah. Mike, how did we do?
Kate was the best in that
Mike,
one.
they read it. Mike.
Come on, Mike.
No, sorry, they read it. I didn't even
All right,
look
I got
at
one
it.
more for you.
Go on.
I got
Thank
one more
you.
for you. Titi, you were very good also. Hey, I got one more. The name of the derby is called Derby della Madonnina.
Yeah, but you're reading it also.
Okay, I got
Okay,
this.
let's go first. Micah Richards.
Derby della Moranera. No, that wasn't it? No?
Kate.
That wasn't it?
Derby della moda.
Oh! She started the show badly and she's finishing the show badly.
Derby della Madonnina.
Thierry.
Derby della Madonnina.
Jamie.
Okay. Derby di Malodina. Mike, I think, come on, we've got
Thierry's
one more.
one.
One more for us.
Jamie, I think you just said somebody's sick. It's the derby of somebody getting sick.
Come on, what's the next one, Mike?
I got one more for you guys.
let's
You ready?
go.
Here we go. This is both matches will be played at the San Siro. Entrambe le partite si giocano a San Siro.
Oh, wow.
Mike is
wow. Mike, come
Okay.
on, redeem yourself.
Entrambe la partita si giocano
le partite.
a San Siro.
Come on, Kate.
I have to try and wipe my
Kate,
mind of what Micah
come on.
just said so I don't copyright. Entrambe le partite si giocano a San Siro.
Titi?
Entrambe le partite si giocano a San Siro.
Entrambe le partite si giocano a San Siro.
Giocano, sì.
Hey, A
Mike.
for effort. A for effort.
Mike,
That's not
we're
bad.
coming
That's
over to
not bad.
Milan.
You guys are improving.
We're coming to Milan. Yes? Does that mean you're out?
Yes? he's gone broken English again.
That's usually what it means. It's usually what it means, guys.
Not a problem. You did a great job warming the San Siro up for the real CBS crew. Thanks. Speak to you soon.
I'll see you guys. Take care.
We
So
didn't
we
find
are
out who
going
won.
to a break now, and we have got more coverage when we come back.
Is that a question?
No, I'm talking to
Sounded
the
like
viewers.
a
I'm not talking
question.
to you. So when we come back, there will be more Champions League. There might be another interview. Who knows? But come back and we'll see what seat I'm in and what seat Kate's in.
Very warm welcome back, everybody. Lord, the pressure on this read now. Earlier in our pre-game show, we announced that the Women's Champions League semi-finals are going to air live for you on the CBS Sports Golazo network. Sam Kerr and Chelsea, they face the Spanish giants Barcelona in Saturday's first leg, and then you've got the two-time champions Wolfsburg hosting Thierry's Arsenal. That one coming up for you on Sunday. You can stream both of those games live on the CBS Sports Golazo network. That is available on Paramount Plus. It's also streaming for free, by the way, on the CBS Sports app and Pluto TV. Coverage begins for you on Saturday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Meanwhile, let's take you out to the Allianz Arena and Peter Schmeichel. We haven't had a chance to check in with him yet. Peter, we've kind of talked a lot about Manchester City in this studio. I guess I'm interested in your thoughts on Bayern Munich, because it feels like Thomas Tuchel's job, his mandate is kind of to get Bayern back to the top table in Europe. Do they feel a long way away from that at this point in time?
Yeah, and I think they know that as well. I spoke to Kimmich just before, and it's amazing how when you sit and watch a game, you get one impression of what's going on the pitch, and then when you're actually on the pitch, you come away with a completely different impression. He actually thought they played quite well, and he thought there probably was a missed opportunity. But it's so far from a missed opportunity. They created chances, yes, but they don't have goal scorers. Sane had this chance for 1-0 today and missed it. And then he had a couple of shots from 30 yards, ridiculous to try and shoot from that a distance when there are players in and around him who could maybe come into better positions. And it was just on and on like that. It is a bit of a mess at Bayern at the minute, and you can kind of sense it as well. The only thing I'd say that they've got going for them is the crowd. The crowd was absolutely fantastic today. And when the game finished and they were out, the singing was incredible. The applause to the players, the support for the players. They must have left the pitch thinking that they won the game. They actually didn't. They were up against a very, very well-organized City team. A City team that, in my opinion, has added a bit of cynicism to their game, which for me makes a big difference to how they played last season and the season before. And they look like a team that can take it on with Real Madrid, which incidentally is a game that they're playing next in this tournament.
So would you pick them against Real Madrid at this point in time?
I'm never going to pitch anyone against Real Madrid. I'm never going to say that they can beat it, because I've been following Real Madrid a few games this Champions League season, and it's just such a it's a very, very good team. We know that, of course, but it's also a weird team because they seem to be in trouble in games, and then all of a sudden they're in control. The best example I can give you is that Liverpool game at Anfield, where they're 2-0 down in 14 minutes, and there's no panic at all anywhere, from the bench, on the pitch, nowhere. And all of a sudden, they eat their way into the game. They score a goal and they score another one, and it's not a coincidence. We saw it all the way to the Champions League trophy last season. But it's going to be an interesting game for sure. This is, for me, a different Manchester City team than it was last season, and I can't wait for that game.
Peter Schmeichel is, of course, the defending champion in the brackets here at CBS Sports. Let's remind ourselves of what those brackets now look like, now that we know who our semi-finalists are.
Oh, my man!
Micah and Peter tied for top. Kate and Jamie, we're tied.
Morning footy. Wow,
Very
That's
cool.
why they're on the morning show.
So it's all to play for. 5-point advantage for Micah and Peter. We will keep you up to date with that. Peter, always good to see you. Thank you very much. We hope to see you very soon. Semi-finals, we'll see you then. And we're going to go to a very quick break. We'll be right back with you. This chair is cursed.
You okay?
Are we still on?
We'll be right back with you. Yes, we're going to a short break.
Yeah, you better move.
Hi everybody, welcome along. Kate Abdo with Thierry Henry, Jamie Carragher, Micah Richards. What a joy it has been to be with you throughout this bumpy journey of a post-game and a pre-game show that we've had today on the Champions League. So we are excited about both of the semi-finals that we now have set up in the Champions League. One of them is, of course, Real Madrid against your Manchester City. It's a repeat of the 2022 Champions League semi-final that we saw. That was a tough one to remember for Manchester City fans. We're going to throw up the highlights of that one. Maybe you can walk us through some.
Disrespecting, but it brings back bad memories, that does. But I think they can go one more this year.
Well, I don't know if you know this yet, because we knew who were in the semi-finals, but we didn't originally know who would play when. I can tell you that Manchester City this time around will be at home in the second leg, whereas in that 2022 semi-final...
Now we're cooking on gas! Yes!
Feel good about that?
That's what we need.
All right.
Go to the Bernabeu, keep it tight, you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Keep it tight, you know what I mean? And then come back to Etihad.
So the other semi-final that we've got is the Milan derby, Inter versus AC Milan. They're going to be playing for the fourth time this season. The record is in Inter's favour in the recent ones, won the last two of them. Does that have any bearing? Does that matter?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be a crazy tie. As you can see, Milan won it, Inter won it, and then that game in the Supercoppa, Inter destroyed Milan. I was actually there at the time in Saudi Arabia. But look, it's a tough one to call. You said it yourself before, better than us. It's a tough one. It's a tough one to call. I just can't call it because I've never been in a situation where. Have you ever been in a situation in Europe where you play a derby?
No. Everton have never been in the Champions League.
Oh, it's true.
Should we? Remember at the beginning, I was told, we'll decide whether we're going to go to the San Siro based upon our performance in the post-game show.
Did you
do you think we could get a live decision? Did we? We're a team, Jamie.
Oh, okay.
It's about the unit. Did we do enough? It's the question to production.
Did we? Are we going?
Silence. Thinking about it. We don't know. We've got 8 seconds left to find out. We're going to go to both second legs. We will go to the Etihad. We will go to the San Siro. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Join us.
Yes!
Oh, we still got What? You killed me. That is it for us for our Champions League
coverage continues now on CBS Sports Galazzo Network with the Champions Club.
Okay.
Be sure to join Puppy Miller, Ian Joy and Matteo Benetti for that. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
We're out time. We're done.